Hello and welcome to another Racky's beer review on Bonfire Night. I forgot what night it was then. The name of it at least. So, today we're going over to Matlock to Moot Ales in Matlock. First saw these on cask over at Hucknall Beer Festival. I'd never heard of Moot Ales at the time. And a cask beer brewery that predominantly looks after their microbrewery that looks after the pub. Red Lion. So this is Matlock Blonde, citrus, crisp, refreshing, 4.1%. There is writing on the back, so I will read it. Using 100% natural ingredients sourced from around the world, brewed traditionally in the heart of the Derbyshire Dales in Matlock. When we started Moot Ales from our family-owned pub, our vision was pure and simple to focus on flavour, dry hopped for a more distinctive taste and aroma. Brewed and bottled in Derbyshire. mootales.co.uk. I think this is bottle conditioned, so I'll be trying to be careful when I pour it. Try. I've just tipped the bugger upside down, so I've probably already knackered that up, but there we go. So here we go. Just with bottle conditioned, you know, get about 80% down. There we go. I'll leave that last bit to review off camera, or just to neck it off camera, you know. There we go. To review it off camera. Why would I review off camera? So there we go. Blonde looking pour. That's what it says on the bottle. Plenty of carbonation going there. Really lively carbonation. Nice white head on there. Oh, got stinking cold. Feel absolutely rotten, but we carry on. And I've got a battle on Tiberian Wars in a bit. Go upstairs, wife can put her crap on. Fruity, citrusy nose on this. Yeah, and I've got another battle on Tiberian Wars. It took me a day to get past this chuffing level. I kept getting wiped out. I kept saving my position, thinking of different strategies, and I worked out how to do it by the skin of my teeth, and I got past. So, yeah, you can't beat a good real-time strategy. They're brilliant. Take your mind off. Sometimes, you know, a good game takes your mind off the pressures of the world that we live in. Be it work, money, family, you know, there's always a pressure. Anybody who's got no pressures whatsoever in life have done really, really well. Really well. Oh, bitey blonde this is. Yeah, Matlock Blonde. Citrus, crisp, refreshing. Damn is. Very crisp. Like I said, I'm sure it's the Red Lion, the pub. Sure it is. Moot Ales is round the back, the microbrewery. Looks after the pub. Plenty go into bottles. So if you're there and it's on the bar, it's also in bottles. And it is worth going for the deal and getting more bottles, so that brings the price down a bit. I'm not sure if it's 12 bottles for 25 quid or something like that anyway. But it's much better if you go for the offer. And the Red Lion does some amazing food as well. You know, you might have to check the time before you go just to make sure they're still doing food. But yeah, cracking food, lovely people. Well worth a visit if you're in Matlock, that is. That and Titanic Bod, for me, very decent. Although there's some expensive places to eat in Matlock. There was this one place and it was like 50 bloody quid. And I'm not paying for that. I'm not paying that much money. You know, it's got to be good food for 50 quid. And it didn't look that great. When we looked in the window, it's like, are you sure? Some places do like to charge more for what they're selling. You know, unless it's Michelin star food, of course, then yeah, fair play, I suppose. But yeah, not for me. Oh, it's just quenching that horrible thirst. Whenever you've got a blooming cold, thirst levels are ridiculous, aren't they? I've got such dry throat. So chuffing dry. I've just looked down at my bottle bin down there, my can bin. It's absolutely on the brim. It's about 3 foot high, so I've done some beer reviews over the last month or so. I need to empty the bin really, but yeah, it's going to make a right racket when I do. I'm going to dive back into homebrew for Christmas, do some brewing, and keep having a go at doing beer reviews, trickle away at them. I've just got an exciting new project on the beer review front that I'll, open up about soon, or even before this gets published. I sometimes do the reviews, sometimes a week in front, and then I'll forget I've done a review and go back, oh, there's a review missing there, get that blooming review online. And we've been back now 2 weeks now, or a week and a half from Wales. 25th. 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, something like that anyway. And yeah, I've still got reviews from Wales that I'm still finding on my phone that I need to keep chucking on just to, get back down to normality and maybe get to a stage where I'm doing one review a day and just going down that route rather than, multiple reviews every single flipping day. Hitting the spot, lovely that is. Do like Moot Ales. I've got one of each of their beers. Why wouldn't you? I always do that whenever I go somewhere. If I've got the pennies, at least I'll try and get one of each. Yeah, looking forward to seeing what they do, seeing if I see them again on cast locally. Don't really see them very far from home. I suppose sometimes if you've got your own pub that you're serving the beer to and you're only brewing X amount at a time, you don't need to sell it to anybody else, then why would you? And there's a lot of breweries that I do know of, and you very rarely see their beers away from their home sort of thing. And that's because they don't need to sell their beer to anybody else and then have to worry about getting the chuffing casks back. But hopefully they'll make an appearance at Hucknall Beer Festival again. I would hope in one day that I'd have something to do with that, but I don't think these beer festival people like me. Although Hucknall Beer Festival aren't too bad with me. I know the main organiser, so she's all right. But yeah, maybe not some of the other beer festivals. Although fair play, Nottingham Craft Beer Festival, they're nice. I do get on with them. I might get a free ticket this year as well. Although technically I don't think any of us are going. I may have to go on my own again. And I don't know if I'm going to go on my own to another beer festival ever again. Unless I'm meeting up with somebody later. Like the wife comes and joins me for a couple. I can't be done with it. I never was one for going out on my Todd anyway. And I did when I was young. And then when I met the wife, didn't bother after that. And then never could be bothered either. Never was one to go into town meeting mates on my own. I hated it. Did quite a bit during these beer review years. But ever since what happened at the craft beer festival afterwards, I've kind of backtracked away from that, going out on my own business. Don't feel the need to, not bothered. Don't like being on my own anyway. Like a loner. I work on my own all day. Don't want to go out on my own as well. Just feels like a loner. And I'd rather sit at home and chill out with the family. Simple as that. Anyway, lovely blonde pour, crisp, citrus, refreshing. That's all you got to know. Want to drink it again? Yes. And I've had it on cask as well, so I know it's nice on cask. Good 4.2 out of 5 for me. Thank you for watching. See you soon.